Do you want me
all
to?
these different postures? Tons and tons of postures?
Yeah, so this course, so most courses you kind of start with some anatomy and then you move through the postures and that's it. This one, we did anatomy for 4 weeks. It was a 6-month long course, so 4 weeks of anatomy and then we did 12 weeks of postures. And how we did it is we had someone in the center and another person would get up and describe what was going on. So let's say I'm in like this warrior 2 here, we'd be, okay, what's his right hip doing? And so my right hip is internally rotated and it's abducted. And so here, like, what is this hip doing? So that's kind of how we learned the postures. But we did not get through, obviously, all the postures that exist, right? There's just so many.
Yeah.
So just a very small fraction. But from there, you can work on variations. He gave us the tools, the anatomy and the anatomy textbook to create our own kind of postures. And also to go on from that. And then if you see something you like, that people seem to be feeling better after that class, you're like, okay, like, what's going on here? Like in this posture, look at the anatomy.
Did you have to do the shoulder stands and stuff too in the class?
We don't practice shoulder stands actually.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, because that's the opposite of what we're committed to, right? We're committed to our backs feeling better and like limiting herniation in our discs. And what a shoulder stand is putting all of your body weight onto this tiny part of your cervical spine. Onto your shoulders, and you're in this completely flexed position. It's like the complete opposite of what we're trying to do, right?
They were trying to teach that in one of the classes I was in.
Yeah, we did that once too in one of my classes, not long ago. Oh my
Yeah, we
gosh.
could just think. And then they were doing back bends and stuff. Did you have to do those?
Back bends are great. Back bends are great. They're a little extreme. So
A little extreme. They were teaching them on a chair, then you'd go over and people were stuck in the chair.
oh wow, that sounds scary. Yeah, so if you guys have blocks and you want to start bringing them, that's great. We can do back bending over block. That's like the first step. I mean, a back bend is you're having like lots of body weight on your hands and your feet, so it's a little bit more extreme, and you require a lot more shoulder flexibility and back flexibility to be getting up into a back bend. So a great way to start. So the point of the back bend is to decompress all the discs and practice the opposite of what we're doing, which is this all day. So a great way to start into that is doing a back bend over a block. So I can start bringing blocks too if you guys want to start.
I wasn't asking for that. I was just wondering if you have to do all those, be able to do all those things.
Back bend over a block is great, actually. Like I would really love to have you guys
you're
do
on
it.
the floor?
You're on the floor.
Yeah, I've done. They
have
readjusted, and we went to that instead of.
It's a little dangerous.
You put the block right
You
here?
put the block right here, and then you just lie over it.
Yeah. I think I've done
So
that.
I would love to start doing with you. Anyways, how are you guys doing?
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Any like pains or anything going on this week? So, okay. Well then, let's get started. Close the door.
You have to turn this on. Is this on?
Yes, it's been on.
Okay.
Let me see. Probably. Let me see if it's getting like my whole.
Do you want me to stand there?
Do you want to see? Can you see if it's like my whole body's in it?
Yes.
Okay, great. That's all it is then. All right, awesome. In a few minutes, I'll go ahead and turn it off. All right, ladies. So start standing as we normally do. So if you're comfortable here, closing your eyes, go and do so. Take a super deep inhale. So in through the nose, side out. When I say deep inhale, it's how long can you be actively pulling air into your lungs. So not just, that's a sharp inhale, I want to deepen the breath. So take a few breaths here, slow down, locate any place in the body that's tense, so maybe your face, hands, maybe you're gripping your thighs so your knees are active, see if you can let it go. Maybe roll the shoulders or something, roll the neck. Get loose, loosen up. We're going to begin with arm swings. So start swinging your arms. And see if you can relax the arms as much as possible. So only using kind of your shoulder to get those swings going. I want to feel like someone is just swinging my arm for me. So super relaxed. See if you can coordinate a head roll here. Slowly, too big. The hands don't have to come anywhere higher than like eye level. That's as much as you need, and we want kind of the momentum of this swing to start bringing blood into the hands. So take your attention into your hands. Can you feel the air whooshing past your fingers? Can you feel the temperature of the air as your hands slice through the room? You know what I'm talking about, that's totally fine. Just see if you can start to feel your hands. Maybe you start to get a little bit warmer. So we're bringing blood back down into the hands. Take 2 more super deep inhales. All right, try to gradually come to stillness. Now take a look at your hands. Are they maybe a little bit pinker? Yeah, you feel a little warmer, tingly? Yeah, we just woke up the hands a little bit more. So feel the fingers, feel your new hands. Does it feel kind of different? Good, that's all I'm looking for. All right, so to our posture reset. So I'm gonna take my hands, palm face up, elbows 90 degrees, my wrists are gonna reach apart, elbows come forward to the shoulders. Take my bowls of soup, pour them out the hard way. Here we are in bad waiter. And take those shoulders, roll them strongly down the back. So try and see if you can pull your shoulders down so hard that you already just here feel a stretch in the neck. Maybe it's possible for you. I just kind of discovered this the last few weeks, so definitely take some time feeling this stuff out. I'm gonna take my right hand over to the left side of my head. Gently encourage that right ear down. So I want as much space in between my right ear and my right shoulder. I'm still trying to pour the soup out behind me. Both of my shoulders are pulling down. Deep breath. Can you feel the stretch? The left side of the neck. Maybe nod your head yes. You feel the stretch change. Nod it no. Just a little bit small range of motion, small movement. Deep breath. Now tilt your nose up to the ceiling. Gently encouraging that right ear down. Deep inhale. Head floats up. I'm back into bad waiter. Now my left hand reaches over. Gently encouraging that left ear down. And you feel the stretch coming all the way from the shoulder into the ear. Maybe if you're lucky, you can feel it in the jaw. Bring both those shoulders down the back. We're trying to lengthen the neck out this way, not just kind of crunch it down, but we're actively trying to lengthen the neck. Nod your head yes. Small range of motion. Shake it no. Just moving a few degrees, not too much. Now look up at the ceiling. Still trying to pour that soup out behind me. Maybe the shoulders working. Deep inhale. Floats up. I'm gonna keep working on the shoulders, so pull them back again. I'm gonna begin by a little circular motion. So extending the arms out. Try to put your palms out behind you. The elbows as straight as possible. We bring the arms forward. Bend the elbows 90 degrees. Take a moment here to roll those shoulders down. Maybe reach, we do a little neck roll. I'll do it from the side so you can see. Now we reach those wrists apart. So coming back through our bad waiter. Back out. Back to center. Just one more time. So I want to have a 90 degree here and then a 90 degrees here with my elbows. Keep moving here, roll those shoulders down. And swing the arms one more time. Let it go. Just relax everything. Gradually come to stillness. just decompressed so much stuff in the neck, so we should be getting some better blood flow here, which is pretty exciting. So one of the reasons you get stuff like carpal tunnel is because your neck is so tight that it inhibits blood flow all the way down the arm, and also like your nervous system too. It's compressing nerves as well, so you can't feel your hands as much, which is why we decompress all this stuff here, which is why we take our attention into the hands. And gradually this stuff gets better. So we're gonna work on our balancing. I'm gonna shift all my weight over to my left foot. It's pointing in the direction of my hips. Take my right foot anywhere on top of the left. I'm gonna keep that left knee completely locked. So again, we don't want anything going on in the knee. Balance is an issue. You can have your heel on top of the left foot and your toes down for a kickstand. I'm gonna see if we can get some movement in the ankle, some work going on. Relax everything above the waist. Gripping in your abs and doing weird arm movements is not going to help your balance. The only thing that's helping your balance here is your ankle. It's a calculation of where we're falling. It's a fast twitch reflex. So if I'm falling this way, my ankle's going to twitch to get me back to center. That's the work that we want. So take a few deep breaths. Expand the ribcage. Get that ankle working. You want to make life more interesting? Close your eyes. And we switch, so shifting all my way over to my right foot. Knee is completely locked. Taking that left foot anywhere on the inside of that, or out that right leg. It doesn't matter where, as long as you have all your weight on this ankle, on this foot. We begin to feel the twitching happening. So chin up, chest up. We always want to work on our posture actively as much as we can. For this 1 hour, we endeavor to keep this great posture that we just created. Because we know it's going to be gone by the end of the day. Take a few deep breaths. Maybe see if you can exaggerate the twitch of the ankle, see if you can get it burning.